Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to yet another video. And today we have got John Terry SBC's video. Now I'd like to apologize for being so late, but Madfut released it at a completely random time and I hadn't even checked Madfut, and then suddenly I was scrolling through Instagram and found out that these SBCs are out. Anyways, here we go, let's take a look. England, we need 11 cards, 2 90 plus rated cards, 5 leagues and 4 special cards, so just make sure you use the ones that you have the most duplicates of. This is the team that I went for. As always, make sure you use the team that you have the most duplicates for. So we've got this new syncing animation apparently. So now with West Ham you need 4 card types, so make sure you've got 1 inform and then 1 other special card which is not an inform, and you are pretty much good. And you need a Declan Rice card. So yeah, that is a West Ham Academy done as well. Chelsea Academy, next up you need 4 leagues, an Aki card, Tomori, Christensen, Abraham, and at least 1 special card. I just realized that I've used 2 special cards, so I'm going to go ahead replace this one with Premier League English. Yeah, just going to put in Dom Calvert-Lewin, and as you can see, pretty much everything else quite easy. Solution there, so you can just follow that one. And there you go. Chelsea is next up, and you need 2 special cards and at least 1 90 plus rated card with a minimum team rating of 85. This is what I went with. You guys can adjust it according to which cards you have the most duplicates of. Again, as I always say, there you go, we get a couple of good decent packs. Next up we've got a Nottingham Forest Sbc, 11 EFL Championship cards, 6 card types, and minimum of 9 nations and minimum of 3 Nottingham Forest players. This is the SBC that I went with. You can go with anything that suits you better, but yeah, in case you're struggling, this is what I would suggest that you guys go with. There you go, pretty easy as well. Aston Villa, just dead easy. You need 6 Aston Villa players and you need 5 championship players and 1 special card though, so I went for the championship at top and Aston Villa in defense. Pretty darn easy SBC, to be quite honest with you. There you go. Oh, we've had a bit of a glitch. 5 EPL trophies, there you go. This one's a bit tougher. You need 11 card types, you need at least 7 nations, you need a minimum team rating of 88. Now, I would recommend going for Ronaldo. Any special Ronaldo. There's been so many special Ronaldos, you're bound to have at least 1 duplicate, and then a special Bruno or a special Salah. So these 3 players, make sure you have them. At least 90 Lukaku is pretty much quite easy to get because he's the ones to watch. And here, instead of Rashford, you could probably use another high rated Premier League player, but just make sure you have 11 card types. That's the main thing. And yeah, there you go. The rating also adjusts itself once you get the high rated special cards in. And then next up we've got 5 FA Cup trophies, which pretty much is again quite easy. 11 nations, 1 Portsmouth player is the only little hiccup there, but apart from that, pretty darn easy SBC solution. And there you go, we move on, we keep moving. Next up we have got Ucl Runner Up. Alright, now we've got the Ucl Runner Up, which is a bit of a tough one. It is kind of a hybrid, so we're going to walk you through this one real quick. Not as slow as the usual walkthroughs, but here we go. Aspilicueta, Kepa, Christensen, and then you go over to the left, go for Olympiacos, quickly get in with Olympiacos duo, Gary Rodriguez and Villa, and then you go to France, and over on France you're going to go Matuidi, and then you're going to go for the silver Honorat card, and then once you're done that, you're going to go German, you're going to go Schalke. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it is. That's and then you're gonna go German, and you're gonna go Super League, so that you get the Fenerbahce players in, and there is your SBC done. Pretty easy SBC considering that it's kind of a hybrid. So yeah, there you go. That is your what is this? Ucl Runner Up? I don't even remember. Yeah, it is Ucl Runner Up. There you go. Next up we've got another expert SBC, UCL 2011 to 12, but it's pretty easy actually. First up you're going to go FC Barcelona in defense, and put in Neto there, and then you're going to go French and put in Hernandez. Once you put in Hernandez, you're going to go put Tolisso. Once you've done that, you're going to go over to Chelsea, put in a Conte. Now I have 5 duplicates of this UCL Conte. You could use 91 Conte or probably even 90 Conte, but if you use a 90 Conte, you're going to have to use a different Umtiti card, or you have to use either the flashback card or something like that, but I'm not going to do that. Instead I'm going to do so that to get the card types, by the way, France, and then you're going to go Conte, and then once that's done I'm going to go over to Cenk, and I'm going to go Cenk and then put in those 2 guys, and then going to go Benfica up top with the trio of Rodrigo Pinto, Nunes and Pizzi, and there you go, that's it. So basically if you're not using this Conte and you're using a regular Conte, Oh, actually, you can't even use a regular Kante because Pizzy is going to be on 9 chem. So yeah, you need to use a Kante who's going to be on 10 chem. So there you go. That is your SBC solution. Next up is the Europa League 2012 to 13. 2012 to 13. There you go. It is just super easy. Yeah, that is it. To be honest with you. There you go. That's done as well. Next up, we have got 4 Team of the Year appearances. As you can see, we're going to be going Brazil. Down in the bottom, all silver. Marcelo, Pablo Santos, Dodo, and then we got Bernardo here. Arthur. After Arthur, we got Evander. After Evander, we can go for a gold player at this point because up top we're just gonna go EFL Championship and go Robinson, Phillips, and then Dian Ghana. There you go. Pretty easy expert SBC solution, but yeah, they all count. So 4 TOTY appearances or 4 TOTY appearances, and that is completed as well. You could use a Brazil gold player anywhere you feel like you wanna, so that's fine as well. Okay, next up we've got coaching career, pretty much 88 plus cards and 1 special card, 4 of those, and yeah, pretty much use whichever cards you have the most duplicates of. Again, what else can I say but that for this one. After that we're gonna go captain, and here again you need a couple of 90 plus players, 3 actually, and 5 card types, all of them English, and you need a minimum of 5 Chelsea players. So yeah, make sure you've got all of those ticked off, and you can use a different striker here. By the way, it's not necessary to use Vardy, you don't need high rating, it's just that I had the most duplicates of Vardy, so that is what I did. So I just use the players that I have the most duplicates of. I keep saying that. Centre backs, again the same here. You need 86 plus players, so I use special cards that I have the most duplicates of. I had Cannavaro, Puyol, Ramos duplicated quite a lot, along with Paulista, Ginter, and McIntosh. You guys can use whichever ones you've got the most dupes of. Obviously, again, keep reiterating that. And then English icon, you just need a 91 plus rated English icon. I went for Bobby Moore. You can use Bobby Moore, Paul Scholes, or Frank Lampard, whichever 91. It's not Frank Lampard, sorry, Steven Gerrard, whichever 91 plus player. And then expert John Terry. Obviously, I don't have the Madfut icon duplicate just yet, so we're not going to be submitting that now. Okay, so finally for Terry's hybrid, I think I've built a really good chance for you to complete this. First up, we're gonna English EFL Championship, and then next up we're gonna go English Serie A and put in Abraham, Housen and Abraham so far. Next up we're gonna go English, put in Nelson, and then English right wing back, you're gonna go either Blair or Rodman. Any one of them should be fine. So I'm just gonna go with Blair. There you go. Or you can use any other right wing back in case I've missed any. Then next up you're gonna go Bundesliga, you're gonna go Bayer Leverkusen, and here you're gonna use Kosunu, Restos, any of them first up, and then you're gonna use someone like a Hinkarp or a Tapsoba, whoever you want to use. I mean, you have to use both of them anyways. So there you go, that's done. And then you're going to go for the Despi, and we're right on track. So what we do is go Chelsea and go Saul. Once we've got Saul, we go Alonso, and once we've got Alonso, we go Pulisic, and that is your SBC completed. Pretty darn easy, pretty darn simple. There you go, that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy. Make sure you guys do comment down below if you need any other kind of help as such. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys with another video. Again, I apologize for being so late with this, and yeah, goodbye and see ya. I messed up the outro.